Okay, I'm about to tell y'all how I got traced for eating a starburst. Like, not joking, I ate a starburst and got traced. So I was sitting there and I had a starburst in my mouth, and I was being quiet. And I went to check the time on my phone, like a normal person would when the clock isn't working. And so the teacher came over here and he looked at me, and this is what he did.
He was like, "Put up your phone," and I was like, "Okay." So I put it up, and I was like, "I'm taking the time," and he was like, "Put it up," and I was like, "Okay, I did."
So I put it up, I put it in my pocket, and then he just told me, he was like, "Put it in your backpack," and I was like, "But you told me pocket, purse, or pouch. That's where my phone's are." And then he was like, "Okay, I see you." And then I go, "What?" And so when I said what, he seen the starburst in my mouth. And so he was like, "You're going to trace." I was like, "For what?" I was like, "I didn't do nothing. I'm triggered." And then he was like, "That word triggered is banned from my room." I'm like, "What?" And so he sent an email to the deans. And so, I was sat there mad, finishing my starburst. I mean, it was delicious. So it's about 3 minutes before class ends. And the dean comes and gets me. He's like, "So, tell me what happened." I was like, "Boy."
And so I tell him what happened, and he even told me himself. Well, that's stupid. I was like,
"Don't send me to trace, though." And then he was like, "No, I'm sorry, ma'am. Unfortunately, I got to. Rules are rules." I was like,
and so we're walking to Trace, and like this random teacher tells the dean, "Oh, this girl has a crush on you," and he goes, "That's weird." I was like,
so I laugh a little bit, and we get to Trace, and he was like, "Okay, just take a seat there." And I take a seat, and I'm sitting here just like this. Just like this. Shut up!
and so I'm sitting here mad, because I went to Trace for eating a starburst. And so, like, the dean tells me, he was like, "Okay, I'll count your second hour as being in for 1 hour. Now you have to stay here for 2 more class hours." I was like, "What?"
And so I sit there for about 1 class hour, and then it's lunchtime. I get my lunch, I come back, and I eat my food. And so I see everybody's on their phone. And I'm like, "Isn't this supposed to be Trace? But, I guess we could get on our phone." So I was like, I'm bored out of my mind. I'm going to watch some Netflix.
Tell me why my friend's Netflix account is not working anymore. Why you gotta be on my Netflix? Because!
Okay, so... What? And so I switched to YouTube, and I just watched YouTube for a little bit because we could get on our phones. I promise you, I wasn't breaking the rules again.
I'm sitting there chilling, eating my chips, watching a little bit of YouTube, because we're allowed to, I promise. And so I stay there for about 2 class hours, and then I go to my 5th hour. My 5th hour is pretty lit. So, yep, that's the time I got traced, guys.